1968 MG 1300. Easily the best one for sale at the moment. Probably the best one in the country generally. It's won trophies saying the same thing. Stunning condition. We're going to have a really good look around the bodywork. I'm going to pop the camera underneath. We'll have a good look at the interior, and then we'll go for a cold engine startup. It was actually driven to us yesterday, about 45 miles, which again shows the owner's faith in the car. I actually knew this car from about 2 years ago probably, where we valued it for the previous owner, and then it's been bought by a client of ours who's used it for about a year, maybe a little bit longer, and now decided he fancies something else, maybe a bit bigger. History-wise, we've got a huge amount of paperwork with it. This is just some of the stuff that I've pulled out. Like I said, it's hard to see that trophy-winning car. So MG Owners Club, first in class. So, you know, the MG Owners Club are telling you it's the best one. Handbooks, brochures, all that sort of stuff. It had an engine bay restoration in 2016. So that's engine subframe out of the car, all components, engine bay cleaned out and bare metal where necessary. Respray it, so the engine bay was resprayed in its original colour of Old English white. Engine was then repainted in the correct colours. Cylinder head converted to unleaded fuel, brake servo, and an all-new exhaust system. There's loads of photos of that in there. Original owner's manual. There's another box file to go with all this. This is just the really interesting stuff. 5 previous owners, so generally very low. We then have every single MOT, with the exception of 2002, weirdly, going all the way back to its first test in 1971. Every single one, all the way back, with the exception of 2002, like I said. 2021, it had a complete body repaint, new near side lower wing section fitted, supplied by the 1100 Club. Doors, bonnet, boot lid, and all chrome work removed for the paint, so obviously proper paint job. November, it was completed, inner door checks, under bonnet, engine bay channel, and then we fitted a new battery in 23 apparently. It's then got loads more receipts and invoices all the way through here of everything that's been done to it, and the odd little note, so, you know, new carpet set fitted March 2022. The mileage on it is 40, let's double check, 43,000 I believe. Just going to double check. 47,150. It does have a current MOT, even though it's now exempt, so again shows you the testament of the owners. But we have, with the exception of 2002, every single MOT all the way back, showing that mileage is correct. Right, let's get on with having a look on the bodywork. If we look down this driver's side, you can see it's lovely and straight all the way down there. It's not full of ripples, not full of filler. It's been a very good paint job. All the panel gaps are nice and even all the way down. All been properly done. If you look, I mean, for me, the testament of how good the paint job is, it's not full of paint all the way down that seam. There is a couple of little bubbles just starting just there that want knocked off and sealed before they get any worse. The arch itself is nice and clean all the way around. The rest of that wing is lovely and neat. The chrome trim going all the way down is good. So on its standard painted steel wheels with chrome center caps, and those chrome center caps are fantastic. Really nice and clean along the top of that wing. Down the bottom of the windscreen is lovely all the way along. There's a little channel here. Normally that's A, thick with paint, or B, got corrosion coming through. This one doesn't have either of those issues. Lovely and soft on the window seal, and nice and clean all the way around. Again, there's not an excessive buildup of paint or anything in those vents. They're all lovely and neat. And the bottom of the screen all the way along is all very good. Up onto the roof, and the channel is lovely and clean all the way down. No ripples or dents on the roof, no scratches, no marks at all. For a look along the lead edge, there's no stone chips on there. Windscreen and all the glass down this side, it's lovely and clear. It is stamped up with a reg on every piece. Driver's door, there's no marks at all to note on that, all lovely and clean. Same with the rear door. Again, very tidy. We'll follow that sill trim along. And again, that's all nice and neat. If we pop the camera underneath at this point, very light coating of underseal to protect it, but as you can see, it's not a patchwork coat of welding. It's very good under there. See that new exhaust as well, which we'll have a better look at from the other side. Continuing down this side, again, like I said, rear door, lovely and neat. This section where it kicks out, you normally find some stone chips, but that's all good. Inside the arch, as you can see, is lovely all the way around, really sharp. If you get your hand behind there, it's not thick with blobs of filler or anything like that. You can see the rear subframe there, that's all lovely and clean. Another good wheel and tyre. Chrome hubcaps are fantastic. They're really, really good. Coming around on the back, both tail lights are bright and clear. Chrome work on the rear bumper. Look at that, is excellent all the way along. Underneath the bumper, again, lovely and tidy. Under there, all very good. Up top, very nice and tidy all the way along. All the badging's good, the chrome on the handle's nice. Along the bottom of the rear screen is lovely. It's nice and soft on the seal all the way around. Have another look at the roof from this angle. Like I say, no ripples or dents in that. And then moving around on the passenger side, lovely and straight all the way down, no ripples, no dents, it's not full of filler. Lovely and clean down the bottom here and round this arch. Put the camera in there again so you can have a good look. And then another good wheel, tyre and hubcap. Panel gaps on this side, all nice and even, all the glass stamped up with a reg all the way along, and lovely and clear. Normally by now they're ingrained with scratches, but this one's really good. No marks to whinge about on either doors, lovely and neat, and that sill all the way along is very good. We'll pop the camera underneath from this side. Appreciate it's dark, but you can get a good idea of just how good it is under there. Don't think the car's seen a wet day in its life by the looks of things. And then moving on the front wing, nice and neat, especially on the bottom here where you'd find the corrosion. Get your hand in there, you can see it's sharp all the way around. It's lovely and clean all the way around. Another good wheel and tyre. A-pillar on this side's nice and neat. The channel on this side's good. Nice and soft on the window seal on this side. And again, no corrosion bubbling up or anything like that. Top of this wing's good. And then round on the front bumper is just as good as the back, as is the chrome work around the lights and on the grille, all very, very good. You can see more of me than you can of the car. And then round the lights, the painted section, normally caked in stone chips. This one doesn't have a mark on it. Really very, very good. Both sides, all the way around. Lovely and neat down this section here and down the seam. And then up onto the bonnet, again, lovely and straight. No ripples or dents. There's no signs of any stone chips on there. So you can see why it won Best in Class at the Owners Club meet. Moving on to the interior, and we're looking at our door card. That's all nice and tidy. Nothing to whinge about on the painted sections of the doors or on the door shuts. Again, these seams are all lovely and neat. Carpet set's very good. Obviously replaced a couple of years ago, but it's been a nice job. It's got these matching mats with the heel pad. The wood on the center console is lovely all the way along. And like I say, 47,150 miles with Smith's gauge is lovely and clear. Tiny little bit of, I mean, you wouldn't even call it wear, you call it light patina on the steering wheel, all very good. Leather section on the top of the dash is nice and neat. I'm going to pop the bonnet while we're in here. Driver's seat, very, very good. There's no wear at all to the bolsters. It's nice and soft. It's not collapsed. It sits level, very comfy when you sit in it. Rear driver's side again, lovely on the door card and the door shut. Rear bench is all nice and tidy. Carpet setting here is good. Parcel shelf hasn't been cut for any speakers or anything like that. Headlining is immaculate, as are the sun visors. It does make for a boring video, to be fair, but it makes for a very, very nice car. Into the boot, and again, you want to look at these channels here. These are immaculate all the way around. Got your spare wheel under there and in there. Super clean again, as you'd expect. You've got workshop manuals there, some carpet mat, jack, a few things like that. But if we look at that rear bulkhead underneath there, all very, very good. The sort of places that most people forget about when they're doing a car. Again, shows you the attention to detail. Door card, lovely on the passenger side and in the door shut. Backs of the seats are nice, they've not been kicked or abused. And the seats in the back are good. There's no marks at all in there. I don't think it's been smoked in, it's not had any moisture or anything like that in it. Really very nice in there. Nice classic colour combo as well, cream and red. All good on the door card. And then that's it there, lovely neat. Carpet down here is good. The leather down the bottom there is nice, all the vinyl. Lovely and neat in there. Again, like I say, it was driven to us from about 40-45 miles away, something like that. We've left it here overnight to go stone cold. And then under the bonnet, obviously had that engine bay restoration in 2016. You can see how good it is in there. All the way around, plaques are where they should be. Nice and clean on the front, even the painted section that covers the grille is very good. Paint on the engine's lovely. Paint on the radiator is good enough that actually some people would be happy on the bodywork of that car, to be fair. Lovely and tidy on the air cleaner with the right badging and stickers on it. It's not dropping any fluid on the floor. We'll get it fired up. So like I say, it's not been started today. A little bit of choke. Fires up on the button. Purring away like it should. I have had it down the road yesterday. Gear change is lovely, it's nice and tight. Drives exactly as you'd expect it to from that condition. So there you have it. MG 1300, fabulous condition, show winner. Check the description, we'll detail the car's full history, everything we know about it. Super low mileage for what it is. Nice low owners, loads of paperwork with it. It is here every day for viewings if you want to come and have a look at it. If you can't get to see it, again, let us know. We can send you extra photos, extra videos. We can do a video call, whatever you might need. Thank you.